Hello, everyone. Welcome to Phases in Motion. I'm your host, Invalid Sunshine. This is the Get Up, Get Down, where we talk about everything entertainment. If it's hot, we got it right here at Phases in Motion. If you're new, please subscribe, like, and share. Leave your comments below because I am here for it and your opinion really does matter. Will and Jada Smith. That's what we're talking about, you guys, in the Get Up, Get Down tonight. So, I am so excited. I'm so proud of Jada and Will and how they presented themselves today. The reason that I am so proud is because she came to that red table and she owned it. But Will, I'm proud of him for being a stand-up man. He came with her to support her for having to have this hard conversation and admit to some things that were kind of hard. No matter if it was years ago, it's still hard. It's hard for her to say it, and it's hard for Will to listen to it. And she wanted to say, that she got entangled with August, and he was like, whoa, come on, we came to the red table. I'm gonna pretend I'm you here at the red table, and you're the interviewee, so to speak, right? And so, what do you mean? Entangled, got in a relationship? And she was like, yes, a relationship. Because she's like, I said it. No, say it. What does entangled mean? So Will, thank you for helping her through it and pretty much coaching her through it and not letting her go around what she needed to come there and say, because the fact of the matter is that that's another part of the healing mechanism for their relationship to work. They admitted, she admitted that August they didn't say one bad word about August, and they still love him. The family still loves him. They have no hard feelings, right? But she said that they made it clear that they were not together at that time. They were not together, and really neither one of them saw each other getting back together. And so I think what Jada was doing, she said that she was hurting so bad, and August just happened to be there. He's hurting so bad, and I think they embraced each other. August made Jada feel good for the moment, right? In the moment. And Jada obviously made him fall in love, so he was in love with Jada. And so here's the thing. August came out, he let it out, and we know that he didn't lie to the people. He didn't lie to the viewers. He didn't lie to the audience. He didn't lie when he came out and said they were in a relationship. Now, when he said that he sat down and talked to Will and he had got Will's blessings, we don't know what that conversation was in particular. They're saying it didn't really happen like that. But because they were on the out, that their marriage was in a bad place, that they were in a bad place with each other, and that they were not intending to get back together. They tried everything to stay apart. That, Jada's saying maybe that's why August said that he got Will's blessings. But she didn't come out and talk bad about him. I think that Jada cares about August Alsina. And I think that Will and his entire family does. But, it has happened. It has happened. And, Will says, I got to get you back. But she was like, oh, you've already done that. And I want to know, did are the rumors true about him being with other women? Whatever it is, whatever it is, they're together now. They say that they're in a good place now. And I just pray that they are okay. What did they say at the end? We ride together, we died together in this bad marriage, whatever, however they said it. But Will's expressions and his what he was saying, he was like straight out. He wasn't cutting any corners. He's like, I don't want to go through this again. I'm not gonna go through this, But when he said that, I'll be by your side through whatever, it didn't matter what it was. That's what he's doing, no matter how it makes him look, no matter how the marriage, it makes their marriage look, no matter what people say, matter what the perceptions are. He stood by his wife in a hard time, because that's very hard to sit across the table from your husband and say, I got entangled with this guy that I'm supposed to be mentoring or really trying to help because he was literally sick and he was literally going through things. On top of that, his family is broken. He doesn't have a mother, being this mother figure that turned into a love relationship. And so that's hard to sit across from your husband and say that. And then it's hard for Will to sit there and hear it. So, you know what? I don't care what people say about Jada and Will. They are the couple of 2020, one of the greatest couples of 2020 for coming and owning the truth, owning their truth. And, they said they were silent for a reason. And she didn't come out to the red table before Friday. Fridays are the day that, there's new episodes on the red table. She waited for Friday. But I'm sure during this whole thing in the media, the headlines, and what it was saying, they had time to sit down and talk about how they were going to do it. And I think that kudos to them. Kudos to Jada and Will. Now, marriage is very, very hard. It's a hard thing. And I was saying in my last video that they are one of the couples in Hollywood, in the entertainment business, that has managed to hang in there. That doesn't say that there's not trials and tribulations, ups and downs. We all have them. But at the end of the day, they are together. And whatever August feels about it, the conversation today, or, however he feels, I still, kudos to Og for coming out and telling his truth. And I really hope that, life is good for him. He's moved on, because Jada said he stopped all communication with her. And that's because she was not willing to leave her husband. And maybe now that we know the story, maybe she was telling him that she was going to leave, that she was done with Will. And so maybe that's why he was so hurt, because he expected that they're not together now. So we're really going to do this because they're going to get a divorce or whatever. Because you heard them both say today, we didn't think we would ever get back together. But see, what God puts together, no man can separate. And so I just feel like, this is just me, my opinion, I feel like God put Will and Jada together, and that he knew, just like he knows for all of us, that there'll be sins that we will commit. He knows that we'll have some bad times, and he knows we'll have some good times. But that's the good thing about God. He forgives us of our sins. And when he puts something together, I'm telling you, he does it so perfectly, even when it doesn't look like it, then nothing can separate that. So, Jada girl, you did your thing. You got your props today from Phases. You got your props, and you are a whole 1000% genuine woman, no matter what people say. Will, you definitely get your props, because you were being the man that you needed to be for your wife today, no matter what it looked like, no matter what it felt like, right? So you got your props, and hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So kudos to you too, Will. So I just wish y'all nothing but the best. You have a whole life ahead of you. Y'all have a whole life ahead of y'all, and I just pray that now, from here moving forward, that you guys have a clear understanding of how you guys' marriage is going to be. That's y'all's choice, y'all's business. But everybody was waiting for you to come to the red table today, Jada. You came through and you did your thing. You guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I just had to just put my little 2 cents in to follow up from the video I made before. And shout out Jada. Shout out to Jada and Will. You guys, in the meantime, until I come back, respect yourself. Respect each other. I'm out.